go. Okay, it's time to eat. It's the midnight snack. What's this? Oh, so I finally made macaroni and cheese to go with the greens. Okay, I have to use the bathroom real quick. And I'm getting some macaroni and cheese tonight. I forgot to take the salmon out. Take the darn salmon out. Oh, that bust open. It's so weird. Yeah. Honestly, I thought I knew what I was eating this morning, but I don't. Unless, because I really want some macaroni and cheese. I can eat some macaroni and cheese, and then I can make the tuna fish. I could do that. Because I really wouldn't mind eating some tuna. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway. So check out my video on my channel where I'm talking about Kinesic Magic and everything. I'm back reading it again because I don't know what it is with y'all. Y'all was acting like y'all didn't like it because y'all was reading with me from the first post. And then after that, y'all stopped reading. I don't understand. Okay, I just don't understand it. I didn't get it. And I'm like, I thought we was having a good time being Kinesic Magic and breaking down everything that was happening with it, but that didn't work out the way I expected it. Well, it worked out differently. Okay, and so F y'all, and I'm going to keep reading because it's some jewels in there that we need to unpack. Really need to get into the Kinesic Magic because now you're walking around here doing all this clocking that tea and dancing all these dances, and y'all don't even know that you guys are practicing Kinesic Magic. You don't even know that you're practicing magic and you're clocking that tea on matters that have nothing to do with you. You're clocking that tea on anything but money and elevation and evolving. You should be clocking that tea on your education. You should be clocking that tea on the next goal. I don't hear that. And all this clock that tea and this, that, and the third, that is magic, confirmations, just like snapping and clapping, spinning and dancing. My grandmother spins. Baptist church Christianity, they clap and stomp their feet. Seven Adventists, they just say amen. They don't do all that clapping and hokey pokey and, all that nonsense, because you can confirm on your own time. You can confirm that all in your own time. You can do that on your own time. Clocking all this tea. What are you clocking? I'm not clocking that with you. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, that's just what I came on here to say real quick. You know me, I'm too hungry to eat and make anything, but I do have the macaroni and cheese here. And I got my show on. Period. Hey, hey, what's up? Okay, so hey girl, so pretty much you just got to know what you clocking that tea on. That's pretty much what it is. Okay, Dr. Strange is using real historical magic with his hands, hand movements, finger movements, gestures, postures. All of that is entitled under Kinesic Magic. It is historical ancient magic being used, and they're showing you. Did that melt? I'm not eating these. I think this melted. Anyway, like I was saying, a lot of people, you hear, or a lot of things that you've heard in the past, you've heard people say, don't talk with your hands. Put your hands down. Well, that's because you could be putting a spell on them. White people are very smart. And the rules and the things that you see, Footloose is another example of why they didn't want their children dancing. That is a form of magic. Dancing is a form of magic. Stumping is a form of magic. It's called Kinesic Magic. Footloose was a great example of that. Hold on, let me get my macaroni and cheese. Footloose was a real depiction. See, I didn't put enough cheese on this. I must have put too many noodles on that. Footloose was a very good depiction and example of why they didn't want you to dance. They wasn't telling you not to dance just because. They wasn't telling you not to dance just because they wanted to. They was telling you not to dance because they don't want no spells being put on them. And dancing, of course, comes from black people or the African, you know, all that voodoo, turning around in a circle, all that good stuff. Okay? Blowing, spitting. Sign language. That's a pure example of how America takes magic and legalizes it. They don't want you to do it your way. They want you to do it their way. Okay? That's another thing America does to incorporate all states of mind. They said people running around here doing kinetic magic and performing magic with their hands. And so they took it and turned it into sign language. Sign language is an example of kinetic magic. Doctor Strange is showing you what you can do. Marvel has, the truth has to be under a guise of either comedy, mostly comedy. But Marvel, they put so much money into Marvel. I'm starting to believe that the government has a hand in Marvel. The government definitely has, the CIA actually, not the government, but the CIA actually has a sector in the entertainment in Hollywood so that they can have a hand and an input on the movies that are being portrayed, as far as the army movies, military movies, and of course CIA movie, cop movies, da 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 da, right? I'm gonna turn it down for a minute because I gotta watch that when we come and eat, because I'm warming up my macaroni and cheese in a pot, not in a microwave, because I want the cheese to, you know, melt a little bit. Maybe I need to put some more milk in this young, because it's not as creamy as it was the night before. But anyhow, I think I still got some mussels too, and some soup. It looks good. So I decided not to make the macaroni and cheese. Oh, and let me take the salmon out of the freezer, because that's gonna be for tomorrow. And then I'm gonna do another mukbang because I bought some more crabs. So, so let's see, what other forms of kindness and magic have we seen in Hollywood, of course, because they only tell us the truth through Hollywood. And so if you don't believe that Doctor Strange is practicing real magic, he is. They play a role just like we play a role the minute we walk out of our homes, the minute we walk out of our houses. We got to put on an act, whether you believe that or not. You may say, I'm the realest mofo on the face of the planet. All I do is real, 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 real. No, you're not. You're not being yourself when you walk out the house. You are being an aspect of self that is true and real to the outside people, but that is all you're doing. You're only putting on an act. What's your act? Straighten up your act, right? Your mother used to say, get your act together, meaning get it together. What is your act? What is your role? Okay, are you the hand, the foot, the head, the leg, the knee, the toes, the foot, the feet, the ankles, the thighs? Okay? And what is your whole thing, right? That's the new phrase today. What's your whole thing? Meaning, what's your act? What you got going on? What's your end game, right? Back to Marvel again. The end game. What is it? You don't know? Well, you need to figure it out. You need to find out. You need to get it together. Because that's what this whole thing is about. Period, point blank. Anyway, so I still got the macaroni and cheese warming up. That's going to take a minute because I really want it to be cheesy. But want to hear the truth. But that's okay. That's okay. But yeah, like I said, welcome to the CC show. And if you're here, you already know you just been crystallized. Let's go. If you're sitting here listening to me, you're being crystallized in this moment. In this moment, long as I live, I will love you. Hey, Betty Confetti, what's up, girl? I had to get my snack together. Welcome to Midnight Snack. She said, yum, melted cheese. I know, love cheese. Maybe when you check back on this video, you'll see I said, hello. Oh, I can put it on. I can put it on and off. That's a good thing now. That's good to know. I keep it off because of the, well, it's not doing it so much right now, but it has a thing like a glare. And I can get my thoughts out, what I have to say when the camera is off, because I be paying a bit too much to the screen when I'm trying to get my thoughts out. And that's going to get some getting used to, of course. And when I'm moving around and stuff. But when I sit down and eat, it'll be better. I wouldn't do from this moment. I could probably still make it a walk. I think I'm gonna just relax. I've been doing a lot of running around. Should get those crabs together. I just be leaving stuff out. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have some orange juice. Orange juice is good for you, the vitamin C. Got my lid. I think I'm gonna use this today. Alright, let me pour some of this out because the juice from the greens, I want to keep it nice and neat. And did I ever tell you? Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Now I can turn the washer machine on. sure y'all watch my video on Kinesic Magick because it's a mix. Oh, wait a minute. Duh, let me put this in here. Do that because gotta be careful. I'll be experimenting, y'all. You gotta experiment what you do and what you don't do, and why you do the things that you do. Okay. That's called shadow work. That looks yummy. Oh, it's a piece of meat. They taste mad different because the last time I had Reese's, It was organic, and these just taste real different from that. Okay. I know I got some more juice, don't I? Yes, I do. Should actually put some more in that. Okay. Okay. Gotta go. Love ya. And I'll just. Oh, I was gonna eat the. I was gonna chip the orange. Right there. See, this is why I wear slippers. Because I just can't. I don't see how y'all walk around with no slippers on. And I just spilled some of this thing on my floor. I don't even see anything. I'm like, what was I about to do? To give me some more milk. So let's just put some more milk in there. Let's see if that helps. Maybe it was the kind of milk. Oh, it's starting to cheese up now. Good, because that was kind of dry. So I'm just go put my PJs on while that's doing that. Okay? And then we could get something to eat, y'all. Okay? Alright, so I had a lot to do today, but I wound up studying for you guys. You know what I'm saying? So I could dish out the information for those who's ready to receive it. And I had a nice study time. And I ate earlier, but then I decided to take a nap. So, um, we're gonna put on our PJs right now. Okay? So we can get ready to eat. Oh, okay, that's how my house is mad noisy. Seem like every time I turn on a light or I be doing things at certain times when I really should be doing it in the morning because I do most of my cleaning in the morning. So at night, I just feel like it's time for peace and quiet. Sit on your porch and just stare at the sky. Even if it's not real, it's still a sight to see and a sight to have. It's all about seeing and imagination. So it's still helping your imagination and bringing in your imagination. So for all of you conspiracy theories out there, that's what that's for. You can still look up. Because is anything real here? Is it? Is anything actually real here? So think about that. These pants are so comfortable. I just missed like 3 shows real quick. So you gotta get in there, you guys. I had this all mixed up. This is not how it was supposed to go. And make sure y'all check out Workout Wednesdays too, because we could work out together as well. It's just me getting back into the rhythm of working out because just because you're skinny doesn't mean you're in shape. So we got to get in shape, you guys. And it's very playful. And you just got to start. And so if you need any motivation about not being so extra and on, being perfect, this week I had something to do. But for workout Wednesdays, I'm going to use the kettlebell this week coming up because I got this pink and gold kettlebell that's so cute, and it just makes me want to work out. And so that's what I'm going to be doing, working out. So pretty much just be careful with how you're doing your hands, how you clock in that T, okay? Since that's the new saying, just watch what you're doing. And after you learn what you're doing, you don't have to watch what you're doing because you already know what you're doing. So learn what you're doing. Learn that when you're clocking that T and you got your pointer finger and your thumb finger together talking about some clock that T, what are you really doing? We have to ask these questions. And not only do we have to ask these questions, we need to be asking the correct questions. What questions are we supposed to be asking? Questions that pertain to you. Why are you clocking that T? Not just why is T being clocked. Okay? Why are you specifically clocking that T? And if you do know why you're clocking that T, then you tell me what T that's being clocked. Because it ain't about no money. You're not out here clocking money, about no goals, about no sugar daddies, about no money coming in. You still with your baby dad. You clocking that T on your baby dad? Because, honey, no. You need to be clocking that T on how to get away from his ass. You need to be clocking that T on how you're supposed to be elevating out of this thing. Y'all clocking the wrong T. Hi. Y'all is clocking the wrong T. I think I got some muscles in there. I done stained my glass. Now I'm ready to get a new coffee pot. I wonder if I should go to Drew Barrymore's website and see if there's a warranty on this coffee pot being stained like this. Okay. Okay, that's a nice amount of muscles up in there. I don't know why I didn't put that in the dishwasher, but it's all good. Okay, so our macaroni and cheese should be ready to go because I'm ready to sit down and rock and roll. muscles in, or shall I say, because when I put it in the bowl, I think, let's try another bowl here. Okay, that ought to be enough. That ought to be good enough. Oh, I am using that bowl, you guys. I'm gonna still use it. I'm gonna use it because it really shouldn't be like that. So that didn't get as cheesy as I expected, but I wasn't worried about it too much anyway, so that's why I got the results that I got. And I'm gonna eat a little bit of greens because I had some greens earlier. I have enough for tomorrow, but sometimes I go ahead. Okay, so all we gotta do is warm the greens up and the mussels because that's gonna be yummy. Because we gotta sit down and watch our show. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on 1 minute. I should put it on 30 seconds, but the greens. Okay, and I might do a little bit more reading of Kinesic Magick because this is totally interesting and it's time for y'all to get down to the bottom of it. It's time to get down into it. It's time to know that what Doctor Strange was doing was real. It's time to know that what they talk about in the Marvel movies is real. It's just dramatized to the umpteenth power. And you guys know this. Okay? You guys know this in your hearts. This is nothing I'm guessing. I'm not guessing this. It's nice outside. It's still hot though. The sky is like dark blue. It's not like it's black. The sky is like dark blue and it looks really amazing. Oh, that's because the moon is out. The moon is beautiful. I love it when it's quiet outside my house. So quiet, so peaceful, so serene. But you gotta be careful because the spiders and stuff be coming out and I don't have my contacts in. Okay? But the moon is beautiful. It's time for y'all to talk into the moon. It's a damn cat on my step. Why is there a cat on my step? Oh, that's why I stopped coming outside. They got all these cats everywhere. Why is there a cat on my step? What's the cat doing on my step? Is that a cat over there? Why is there a cat on my step? And is it always on my step? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is there always a cat on my step? You know what I'm saying? So I put that on a minute. Now I'm back to get the Mac. Okay. Guess we need to spoon at this point. Into the moon. We'll just get a little bit here. I did bow ties for the Mac. Guess I'm gonna have to get more. Oh, I do have to get up early, don't I? Do it. Eleven. 11.
He's very highly recommended.
You're holding the baby? No, no. Hello? Who's holding the baby? Who's holding the baby?
Jerry is? Jerry, you want to?
Yeah, I'm holding the baby.
Okay, go.
I'm going. I'm going. Don't push me. Okay, you sit there. Now I need the baby. Bring me the baby. I need the baby! Compose yourself! This is a press! We're performing a press here, not a burlesque show! This is not a school play! This is not a baggy pants farce! This is a press! A sacred ancient ceremony symbolizing the covenant between God and Abraham.
Wow.
Or something. Don't touch the thing! You could have been a kosher butcher like my brother.
What is happening here?
It's got a union with benefits. And cows don't have families. You make a mistake with a cow, you move on with your life.
What?
Hurry up, George, step on it. Damn boil. Circumcise my finger. The boil circumcised my finger. First, nothing. George, did I blend?
How would he know? He blacked out. He fainted.
It was very traumatic. The last thing I remember was you flinching, and everything went black.
Who's got tissues? I need more tissues. Look at this thing. It's my bone finger.
Get blood all over the car.
What about the baby? Oh, the baby's fine. I just took him to the hospital as a precautionary measure. But look at me. I'm the one who's hurt.
You stop it. You just got to get a few stitches.
Few stitches. But there were half stitches. Look at the boys. I can't live with that. Those kids my whole personality. It's not me.
Hey, look at that. Boy, are you lucky. Another great spot right in front of the hospital. In an emergency. How lucky is it, huh? Is that unbelievable? How unbelievable is that, huh? Come on, give it to me. Give it to me.
I had never seen a girl that was a one and done before.
Then I'm sorry.
This be okay. I'll see you later.
Where was he going?
Oh, well, but it's a shaky anymore. Nice job on the circumcision, but it's not supposed to be a finger. The circumcision was perfect. The finger was your fault. You flipped. Oh, who made you more? Where did you get your degree from a match book? You see? You flipped again. Nice pull-up thinking, lady. Picked a hell of a lawyer. One more pink money when I'm going to slice you up like a smoked sturgeon. Oh, don't threaten me, butcher boy. Butcher boy? Yeah, what was this? What was it? What was that? What's going on out here? You should be ashamed of yourself, both of you. Blood.
Who has the baby?
There's nothing wrong with the baby.
Circumcision was fine.
Thank God the flinch didn't harm the baby. This is my business. This is my life. No one moves for me. No one.
Oh my God. What is happening? Oh my goodness. Okay, guys. I'm gonna give it like 5 more minutes.
You really do the worst godfather I've ever heard. You're not even close.
No, that's the flex.
It's a 76 Chevy Impala.
No, they stole it right in front of the hospital.
I saw the guy drive off in it. Well, he's about 5 feet tall, hairless, pink complexion. Looks like a pig. Yeah, all right, thank you.
What is with the... See, I missed the show, so I can't even tell the joke.
So, any word from the pig man?
And I'm gonna show you guys how to use TV to benefit you, not for entertainment.
Fat little mental patient. Iris, there.
Don't touch him.
What's the matter? You're out, Jerry. You're out as godfather. You two Elaine, you're both out. No buts. Men of our minds. You want Craig? He showed us how much he cares about Steve. Godfather.
Godfather.
Godfather must have came out that year.
To me, what's really amazing that for every job there is a little there's someone willing to do it. Someone goes, yes, I will stand in the tunnel with you, just watching the cars go by, making sure everything's okay. Someone goes, yes, I will work behind the elephant with Big Shovel. I will do it. The doctors go, yes, I will confine myself to one particularly objectionable part of the human body all day, every day. I will do it. I think a lot of people that are unemployed are not really unable to find work. They're just easily disgusted. Yes, I'm starving and my family has no clothing or shelter, but I'm not complaining that.
Nah, they're not so fresh anymore. A little bit chilly. They really turning their heads back and forth. All right, you guys. So I have given enough of my time and effort and energy here. So I ate my food, I ate my midnight snack. Now I'm ready for bed. Okay, and I'm gonna say my sayings before I go to bed. Make sure you guys say what you gotta say before you fall asleep so that you can get into the right state of mind and go into a new consciousness, and the consciousness of your choice. Okay, that's what it's all about. That's what the information is here for. So you can gain knowledge on what you're doing on the daily basis so you can fix it, incorporate it, or change it. Okay, or elevate it. All right, so I'm out of here. Ciao.